KILR Killer Games.
Hello, gamers, simmers, and pilots. I am the Killer Gamer, and welcome back to the tour around the world featuring X-Plane 8. Yeah, it's really exciting doing these old X-planes and just seeing how they differ from flight to flight between all of them, and Microsoft Flight Simulator for that matter, going all the way back, the Flight Simulator 1. We follow the same flight plan with all of them, with the exception of Flight Simulator 1. That one's doesn't have a whole lot of airports, so we can't really do much of a following there. But yeah, it goes all the way back to Flight Simulator 2, and we're following that same flight plan for now until we get to the point where the Commodore 64 and Flight Simulator 2 and 3 had to go in a different direction because of lack of coverage. But everything Flight Simulator 4 on up would continue going on their merry way, which we'll explain that when we get to it. But for now, let's go ahead and explain what we're going to be doing on this flight. Here's our trusty Flight Simulator 2 map, going back to the Commodore 64. We're just keeping things consistent, since that's the one that we started with. And we are right here at Aurora Municipal. We're going to be going to this little airport here called Clow International. It's not an international airport in the way that you think. It's just international by name. And we'll go ahead and bring up the X-Plane 8 map here. And here we are, Aurora Municipal. And Clow is, let's see, should be right around here. Here it is. 1 Charlie 5, Clow International. So let's see, if we take about a heading of 110, that should get us over there to Clow. We can tune that into our flight computer as well. And hey, if you want to take a look at some textures here, just to kind of see some of the scenery that we're going to be crossing over, here you go. All right, we'll go ahead and get things started here. We'll turn on the power. Beginning to run low on fuel, but we should have enough to get us there. And you will be happy to hear that I have been able to go, well, actually you won't hear it. I got into the options and I turned off the ATC chatter, so it gets a little bit too much at times, so kind of nice to have that turned off. Oh, actually, I'm tuning in the airport here in case you're wondering. Okay, here we go. We got Clow International. about 16 miles. And once we get moving, we'll see how long it takes us. We'll go ahead and get moving here. Yeah, so the weather here is kind of gotten cloudy here. Looks like we got a little bit of rain. We're going to go ahead and give ATC a rest on this one. Ooh. Is that plane coming in for landing? No, it looks like he might be just turning. Sometimes you get to see them land, and then they'll take off. Kind of looks like it's snowing out there. And the look here on the taxiway, I think it's on the runway too. It's as if the wind was kind of blowing across here. You see like dust blowing, you know, dust, dirt blowing off there. I was getting worried there. I almost wondered, I thought that might have been the circle of death. Let's turn our landing lights on here. We'll take off from runway 9. Just over 14 miles. Making use of the autopilot here. This will make things a little bit easier to control. So we got the nav button right here. This is heading select. This is altitude select. I think this is back course. I'm not sure what these two are. I think one's got to be approach. And we'll be landing on runway 18. So it's a north-south runway. So we don't want to head directly there. Maybe just a little bit to the north of it. Got all of our little autogen out there. I don't know, that might be it. I'm not sure. Move us to a heading of 090. About 5 minutes to go. It's a, what do we have, about 8 miles? 8-9 miles? That's not it there. I'm thinking it's this because of the beacon there. Get it slowed down. Now, makes it easier to control the pitch when you've got the autopilot on. Don't be afraid to use autopilot. It is a tool. Six miles? About a 1, 2, 3 magnetic heading? That puts it right there, so... yeah, that is an airport. Let's move around this way a little bit. Yep. Looks like that's runway 18. Would help if we turn off the autopilot. Alright, there it is. Hopefully we won't get any wind gusts or anything like that, like we did on the last flight. I almost thought we were going to crash because of it, too. You know, the older X-planes were pretty good about putting some buildings down. This one doesn't seem to want to do that. Oh my word, I am trying to fly here and I can't get my phone to shut up. Oh, this one has taxiways, it just doesn't have a buildings. Oh my, I don't know, we might have to do a go around. Ooh, did that have a grass runway? Oh, the tire is blown. We blew the tire. Yeah, we blew the tire. Oh, I don't think this is it. 3.9 nautical miles. This is not it. Yeah, it shouldn't have a grass runway. Let's take a look at that map, but let's find out. No, we are at the Aero Club. So we have a little bit more further to go there. I guess we need to fix the tire. All right. We got something here for fail equipment. Let's click on that. Reset all systems to operational. All right, that fixes the tire, so. Yeah, service had to come out and fix the tire. They had to change the tire. All right. We'll just take off from this runway right over here. Wham! And I don't mean the 80s group either. So this is a north-south runway too. This kind of threw me off. This is like a private club airport. There's like a neighborhood right here in real life. Oh, I don't think that was a grass runway. That was a shadow. That's what that was. Well, that was definitely different than some of the other simulators. I've mentioned how I try to make one a unique experience while still following the same flight plan. Well, we haven't landed at that airport. That over there, I think, might be it. Yeah, I haven't landed at that airport on any of the simulators. Even though we didn't mean to. You never know what to expect here on KILR Television. I would say expect the unexpected, but then you may not even expect that. That's how complicated our channel is. It's like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get. All right, 2 miles. Yep, that's a runway. Let's get down to about 1,000 feet here. One mile. Yep, this is it. Direction 164, which is, if you look at the gyro compass there, you can see that that is the direction. Now let's land and not blow the tire. That was pretty interesting, blowing the tire. Ooh. Got a little bit of a lag. .2. Yep. I'd say this is it. Oh, careful. Let's not run over a sticker bush or something here. Kind of missed the taxiway there. A little bit of grass never hurt anybody. There we go. This looks like a good place to park. We're here. We're at the real Clow International, not the make-believe one. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this flight. If so, click that like button, share the video, leave some comments. It does help out. It really does. More activity it gets, the more chances people out there will be able to see it. And I guarantee you there's some other X-Plane fans out there that would love to see these old versions and relive some memories that they've had, or, you know, make some new ones. If you're new here, consider subscribing. Ring that notification bell. Be a part of our KILR community. It's a pretty awesome one. And the notification bell will let you know what it is that's uploaded and when it's uploaded. Because I do stuff throughout the week. Sometimes it's on a weekly basis, and sometimes it's on a monthly basis. I also got social media, and I do streaming on Twitch throughout the week. Well, go on over there and give me a follow. I'd love to be able to meet with you and chat with you. Always makes the videos a lot of fun. And now, when I record videos, sometimes I do stream them, and it gives you a chance to be a part of it and be able to see things early before they're edited together and put into an episode. Instagram, I do pictures and photos of projects that I'm working on behind the scenes. Twitter for official news and announcements, and retweets I think you might find interesting. And we like to have fun, so Snapchat, just once in a while I do something with that, put a silly little picture on there. I'm not really religious with it, but you know, sometimes I make use of it, especially around the holidays. So if you have a Snapchat account, you can add me if you'd like. Then Patreon for those of you who would like to invest, help me build up this channel, something I greatly appreciate, and I do give you something in return as well. You get some bonuses and rewards. Thanks so much for watching. I appreciate it, and I will see you on the next exciting leg of our journey. Have a killer awesome day.